Let's say you're walking down the road on an unknown location and you suddenly witness a very horrific accident in front of you. A car and a biker crash into one another. Since the location is unknown, you feel real helplessness because, first of all, you don't know where the nearest hospital is, and in that panic state, you don't know whom to call. A lot of commotion is created, wondering who will step up to help. You want to step up, but you can't. You're helpless. That's why this is the motivation that led us to creating the application AxisSafe, an application that will guide you through an accidental crisis and help in making the world a better place to live in. So as you can see, we have a very beautiful but very simple login form and the registration. So we won't bug you with the registration purposes because it's very vague and everyone knows that. So we have the blogs and accidents and everything. But let's start from the very scratch. Let's say you see an accident and you want to report. So you'll first of all click the accident image using that, and then you'll input the car number of the accident. Now, best part is that you want to know the nearby locations. So you'll click on locate me, and that will store the latitude and longitude where you're currently located. And you just give a very small description of what the accident is. And in the next screen, you can see all the hospitals that are near to you. Now, since you have the location of yours, you will also have the location of the hospitals because of the Google API that we are using. So because of this, we can see the Google Maps and we have the directions, and we will be directed to the nearest hospital that is surrounding us. Now, coming over to the blog section, we have created blogs when users can create blogs and we will be able to read it. Now, this is an example of an image that was taken by the user. You see, sometimes for the sake of fun, a user will click any random image and tell them, okay, this is an accident, just to eat our heads. But here we are using a very great convolutional neural network, which classifies whether the taken image is an accident or not an accident with an accuracy of 94%, which is really great. So as you can see, this will be registered on the database, whereas the image that is not an accident will not be registered on the user database. So we also have a thing for the future, which is the credit system. You see, let's say you are motivated to click an image of the accident and register it on the database. You'll be able to get certain credits. Now you can use that credits to do something else, which is a thing of the future, not of the present.
So coming to the hospital's end, we have a web app which has basically two sections, emergencies and dashboard. When we saw the login page, we saw a make an SOS button, which basically represents this section of the app, which reports emergency cases. On clicking location, we get the location of the accident directly. Coming to the very implementation of this accidents, what we have done is we have taken is done, so that if if I am a hospital and I'm solving this accident case, then I will select is done, and this will be disabled for everyone else. Now coming to the genuineness of the accident, we have implemented machine learning, as well as we allow the users or allow the hospital end to check whether the particular image is an accident or not. So we see whether this image is accurate enough, and we tell, let's say this was not an accident, then we select no, and this got deleted. Furthermore, just after deletion, let's say you want to send an emergency text to your emergency contacts that we had asked in the registration section of your application. Now, once I send SOS, this SOS will send a WhatsApp message to my emergency contacts, and they would have got a WhatsApp message.
So another additional feature that we have is that we have brought our entire system to the WhatsApp interface with the help of Twilio API. So on the chatbot that we have deployed, almost every feature that's available on the mobile app can be used here as well. It's partially rule based, having certain keywords corresponding to every other feature available on the app. Also, to make the bot more user friendly, we have integrated a Dialogflow API on the chatbot with a trained intent. So this is our whole system. Hope you all like it. Thank you.